Welcome to the Money and Mindset, your destination for mastering financial wisdom and cultivating a powerful mindset. Let's unlock new opportunities for growth, success, and a brighter future together.
Welcome to the deep dive, where we crack open fascinating ideas and hand you the key insights to being well informed. Today, I want you to join me in a quick thought experiment. Picture your last impulse purchase. Maybe it was that gadget you didn't really need, or that extra online subscription you signed up for on a whim. Or maybe just a recurring expense that feels so automatic now you barely even register it. What if we told you that every time you spend money, you're not just exchanging dollars, but you're actually spending a piece of your life? Okay, let's unpack this a bit. Sometimes, a book doesn't just dazzle with clever writing or flashy stories. It kind of sneaks up on you by gently asking you to pause and profoundly reflect on your own life. That was exactly our experience with the insights from Redefining Wealth, Trading Money for Life Hours. And it's a concept that, it really makes you sit up and pay attention.
It truly does. What immediately resonated with me is that, it appears to be about money on the surface.
Yeah.
The deeper truth is it's about what we genuinely trade our finite time and energy for. And that realization, it hits you with a surprising weight. It fundamentally shifts how you see every single transaction.
Absolutely. So we're diving into this powerful idea that money isn't merely a numerical value. It represents your invaluable life hours we can never, ever reclaim. This deep dive aligns perfectly with the, casual, educational, and inspirational approach we often embrace here at Money and Mindset. We want to encourage you to forge a more mindful connection between your finances and your overall well-being. We believe this shift in perspective, while maybe initially uncomfortable, quickly blossoms into something truly liberating, revealing those aha moments that can reshape your entire relationship with spending and saving. So let's jump right into the heart of this revelation. The core message from Redefining Wealth. It truly shook me up, not with complex theories, but just its sheer, undeniable truth. The book basically posits that every single dollar we spend is, in essence, a piece of our life. And this isn't just about the literal hours you clock in at your job, right? It's about the entire ecosystem of effort and energy that goes into earning that dollar.
That's the crucial distinction, isn't it? When you factor in all the hidden overhead, the hours commuting, the late nights spent wrestling with a project maybe, the mental stress you carry home that just drains your reserves, the energy spent just recovering from work to do it all again the next day. Suddenly that impulse buy, or even that subscription you barely use, it isn't just a monetary cost. It represents a tangible slice of your finite life energy. Energy you could have spent elsewhere, perhaps on genuine rest or quality time with loved ones or pursuing a passion. It assigns a far greater weight to every dollar.
Exactly. It's no longer just, can I afford this $10 item? It transforms. It becomes, am I willing to trade, say, 2 hours of my precious freedom or the peace of mind those hours represent for this thing? And here's where it gets truly fascinating. That initial discomfort of looking at the true cost. For many people, it actually gives way to this profound sense of empowerment. It forces you to weigh the ultimate value. I mean, think about the last time you bought something you thought you wanted, only for the excitement to fade almost instantly. That happens, right? And that leads us directly into the next vital point from the source material. Distinguishing between lasting joy and, fleeting satisfaction. The book poses this critical question. Is this purchase bringing lasting joy, or is it just numbing me until the next craving hits? It really makes you scrutinize all the things we buy on autopilot, doesn't it? Without even pausing to consider their actual long-term impact on our well-being. We're so conditioned, I think, to quick fixes and instant gratification that we often just react to a desire without deeper thought.
You're right. We're incredibly conditioned. It's really about shifting from that reactive spending to proactive fulfillment. We're just bombarded by marketing that promises instant happiness, so it's easy to reach for something, without truly evaluating its value beyond the immediate moment. Most of us, let's be honest, rarely stop to ask that vital question before we swipe our card. This mindful pause, it's about recognizing the difference between genuine replenishment, something that truly nourishes your soul and contributes to your long-term happiness, and just merely filling a temporary gap or satisfying a fleeting urge. That feeling of, I deserve this, can often mask a deeper need that money simply can't buy.
Precisely. And what the source beautifully suggests is that our true cravings, the things that genuinely replenish us, often don't cost much at all. Or anything, think about it. A slow, mindful coffee in the morning, truly savoring the quiet, maybe just 5 minutes. Long, uninterrupted walks in nature, clearing your head, connecting with the world around you. Deep, meaningful conversations with loved ones where you're truly listening and connecting. These are the experiences that bring genuine, lasting joy. And they don't come with a hefty life hours price tag. So what does this all mean for what we really desire? It means sometimes what we're searching for is already within reach. Or it only costs a little bit of mindful effort and intentionality. It's about shifting from what can I buy to what truly enriches my life. Moving on, another powerful idea from redefining wealth that really stayed with me was the suggestion to track money, but not in that, rigid, judgmental spreadsheet way we often dread. Instead, it advocates for a curious, almost compassionate approach to understanding your spending. It's less about setting strict rules and much more about gentle observation. Like being a scientist of your own habits.
That's a profound reframe, isn't it? What truly resonates with that point is that instead of judging bad spending or feeling guilty about past decisions, which is so easy to do, this method is simply about noticing patterns, just observing where your money flows. And then, with curiosity rather than condemnation, bringing those patterns back in line with the life you really want to live. This encourages critical thinking about our habits, doesn't it? It transforms financial tracking into a powerful tool for self-discovery and alignment, rather than just another source of stress. It's about asking, okay, what was I truly seeking when I made that purchase?
When I tried that for myself, even just jotting down a few things in a notebook for a week, nothing fancy, that was incredibly eye-opening. I noticed how my spending reflected not just my practical needs, but also my moods, my energy levels, even my insecurity sometimes. Like that extra takeout order on a Tuesday wasn't just about being hungry. It was often a reflection of being totally drained after a demanding day, just seeking comfort food. It revealed how much of my spending wasn't just about necessities, but really about my internal state, unconsciously seeking comfort or maybe distraction. It offers a powerful, non-judgmental mirror to your inner world, allowing you to address the root causes of spending rather than just the symptoms. This whole shift in perspective also nudged me, and I think it will nudge you too, to imagine a much grander picture regarding financial independence. We're so often taught that financial independence is about becoming endlessly rich, right? Accumulating vast wealth, living some life of crazy luxury. But redefining wealth offers this powerful reframing. What if financial independence isn't solely about endlessly accumulating wealth, but fundamentally about buying back your time?
That's such a critical distinction. It really challenges the conventional wisdom, doesn't it? It's about reaching a point where your daily choices aren't dictated solely by the immediate need for a paycheck, where your freedom isn't constantly tied to earning more and more. It means achieving autonomy through intention, intentionally structuring your life and finances, so that you have the liberty to pursue what genuinely matters to you, rather than feeling trapped in that relentless cycle of earning just to spend. Imagine making decisions about your day, your work, your passions, because you choose to, not because you have to. That's the real core of buying back your time. Freedom.
I think so many of us quietly dream of that wanting time just as much as, if not maybe more than, money. The idea of having genuine control over your own schedule, your own days, your precious energy, because you've intentionally designed your financial life to support it, that is incredibly appealing. It's a liberation from what some call the golden handcuffs of traditional success, where, ironically, more money often means less personal time. It's about building a life that's rich in experiences and meaningful moments, not just assets on a spreadsheet. So bringing all these threads together, the ultimate treasure I walked away with from this deep dive, and what the source really emphasizes, is simply this. Money isn't the goal. Life is the goal. Money, when you see it clearly through this profoundly different lens, is merely a tool. It's a powerful tool, sure, but just a tool to design a life with more freedom, more intention, and more alignment with what truly matters to you. It's not the destination itself, but maybe the vehicle that helps you navigate toward a more fulfilling existence. That's the heart of it, exactly. This isn't about deprivation, giving up everything fun, or living with guilt around every single expenditure. Quite the opposite, actually. It's about conscious choice. It's empowerment. It's about holding up each spending decision and asking yourself fundamentally, is this truly worth part of my precious, finite life energy? It's about applied knowledge, taking these insights and actively integrating them into your decision-making processes. That clarity and intentionality can then flow through every aspect of your life, not just your finances, leading to truly transformative results. It moves you from being a passive consumer to the active designer of your own life.
So we've taken a deep dive into redefining wealth, trading money for life hours. We've uncovered how thinking of money as life hours can profoundly shift your perspective on spending, saving, and ultimately how you choose to live your life. It's a powerful new lens to look through. And just expanding on that thought, the simple awareness of what you're truly trading your life energy for, that awareness alone has the potential to quietly reshape everything you do. So Here's an important question for you to ponder as you go about your day, maybe your week. Every time you reach for your wallet or click Buy Now, imagine you're holding a little piece of your irreplaceable time in that moment. Would you still trade it the same way?
We really encourage you to reflect on that question in your own life this week. Just see what comes up. Remember, this isn't about fostering guilt at all, but about cultivating empowerment. It's a new, perhaps more profound lens through which to view your decisions. We hope this deep dive has given you a shortcut to being well-informed, packed with surprising insights, and maybe a renewed sense of purpose, perfectly aligning with that casual, educational, and inspirational spirit we embrace here at Money and Mindset, connecting your finances with your deepest values. Thank you so much for joining us.
If you found this helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos. See you next time.